730-295-0244 730-295 and after 0302-94-5146 Ofre eye yom herbal lotion don't hear you now on sabeka o pain the back arthritis never call migraine no back Entino so wunya Eclipse collateral management for na BBS o dada Esan so collateral issues ni na never sort trauma most am won sase na japade na mo dey ahye adaka mu papers no the e woman we ni obenya kakra podwe Eclipse collateral management say me kan cho say san na we nyina no mo ye ho adwuma arunti no so wo krata da ho japade e wa wo dia Fabra, yemfensia wo ma obi do obi so nkonya bibi kakra no mpajo no fanya adwuma. The rest assured say won krata no aye safe. Enya de ho beto chimada. Eclipse collateral management. Eclipse collateral management. They say Eclipse collateral management. Papa. Ba mu yan bisia no. Mu hia aye collateral no. Na mo da kwaya adwuma, na mo da kwaji ende ayi sika o bank no. Any other places no. Monko Eclipse collateral management office omo wey adenta omo beye medimosis barrier no hono one omo West African SHS one no ho omo friend number no 0543832466 0543832466 I am boy 6 minutes past the hour of 7. Hey, Jamaican count text messages ni nyina ma me wakwa ba biom eba eye Kessben 92.9 and I face so Kessben TV and ne omo wo Facebook and so Kessben TV and I face so Kessben 92.9 on Facebook. Midin at the Kojo Preko Dankwah matna say till 9:40 na the Jumedi no abawie na fe midfield action atwaso with the man Joe Laka and then upon for ni nyina Mickey Tony Montana and the rest of the team ni nyina no atna say the sports papa abro details when it comes to sports the ni nyina ebebro making count text messages but ansana no mame kwa homa no so na yendi nkomo bi mamo wankra no migiri say mote say unpaid newly recruit teachers no omko GS koye picketing kakra e wo honom emu nsam de edos yie pa yenko teacher for so de omasam de high because omo a na sabi omo hwe yen se meka se okoto best brain books to kra na se nkwala ni nsua na se teacher for ni ho a ebe ha dwene yie pa mame kwa homa no so na me ni owura David Ofosu Daako oye oka omo members no ho and as a leadership when it comes to unpaid newly trained teachers no ni enti o hawo na nkasa almost for over 10 months ni almost salary no emba ye owura David bia boko de
Nyankopon adom bibia boko ye how de ba ko pe akoye statem
no
de Nyankopon ahwe
but I say your friend so waje ye so Ghana for tie mo ye pese ye tie ase ye say mo ka say ye ntua mo ka for the past 10 months which I'm right with the month na edi na aba enti a bosome edu 10 ye ntumi entua mo kai edi na asie
the SCDA enya atem bibia ne mumu no asem kitwa bi na de bibia den ba
okay
ye de ba eni na bibi chetia eni ye financial clearance aban dada no e de fan ye adwuma mu sa clearance no na SSF nipa over 16,000 adwuma mu na sa na clearance ne ba ye no ye omo fa adwuma mu na a little over 12,000 na aban dada no fa adwuma mu na SSF ye ji aketu ya ni bibia before 31st December 2024 after 31st December 2024 no your financial clearance no ebe ayi timi su bi eni tin yakopon adum ye nuanom na amfan no near 12,807 na afene ko na we ya 31st December no na ye nuanom 9,950 ina na yetimi di omato government paying so
out of the 12,000 and 9,050 and a copy rules.
out of
807
12,807.
yes
9,950. And now almost in a quarter period from the Apanya almost staff ID Abba.
We are giving you only 3 minutes.
2,113. Now, you move almost staff ID. Nemo staff ID ni Babre and financial clearance no. And now Omudinko controller crana. As Omudin say, no clearance. It's not in Chomka. Yemuka Trebi, I have to know a year 582 days. Now you need staff ID cry.
Okay.
And no, now almost catching staff ID no about in bodies. And from last year, early January now, you were receiving say, dear Beba. To me, I will train you say a train. And because it's a year February, March, Chief of Staff let anybody say appointment via after 7 December should be revoked. And yeah, that's a general. As today, the cat appear. It seems to me the say, wow, we are Juma under Ghana Education Service. You found to abide payroll so no. Your appointment has been revoked. And no, you are any staff idea, you under payroll so no. You want to say a problem. And it's necessary your company for and you didn't pay for Casa. But before I ever complain for no, my original validation. Every check is say the appointment letter is genuine and a particular between a fire and you have any money be here. Your coin and almost usually to be a genuine. Johnson Bay in the young train. Your train and TV from her. And a match, your 2 young couple bar has a year new in 24 national quarters. Ebe ka ya send mu ni adwutri e ba no ntrem no mo de mine na ka say yenya rehemu mu na omni aye minister of education Okabo Haruna Idrisu and the finance minister e dey say be gu akwan mu mritia mu enche kura no omo de clearance no extension e be ba ye fa e omo de be ba na omo de afa ejuma ni e say yaketua no aba so ye tena se ya ne ye ntefe nti etu enkoform amukọ ho empran ni sa omukọ babia na system foforo ana enkomodada na omode bo na kwese progress bia embai omuti committee e de ye nuanu bi gu committee ni so committee ye nuanu mo so ye from reason say nuanu na committee no aduma no akosi sen e kamia is no mo kro mu ni information bia omode man yema ya na ye ni akumato yem se adwuma no omo ye ho adwuma enti edu abutumi du ni eni ehu se da bi ni ade ni kako na ye from omu ni bi papa bi akire ni de ese se ye ye den ye kan hubom ye den ye ba ina number ye ba ina numbers dia whatever is there be omo ye adwuma na bia no omo kan kire ni na ye ntie bi na so omo ye se ye ma ye leaders na ensamra eni ese de this time dey empty yeni na yabeba enu nti na eye ndra ejoda yeni na yebeku eye jin protect de kakot wa ha heavy security presence so na wa ha later no SWAT eba ha be pamu yen free eye premises on no yen no
all right nti already evidence na meba eye police for ne me share TV ni sisi a enema e koso wo honom no mo empayimfo na mra na mo bedi nkomo mo se dabi mo de eye mo amaka nyina beba no ba me bisa have you then achieved your results
Mbawocho your results na kasa de we are saying we can only say we are just about receiving good news but then yen young client obi an confirming ye there
okay
and it say empayimfo no mo kasa ye mra ne no mehia ye ti ye mane ye no almost say a year dom na yaba no yen nyina nchen na ye mpanyimfo no ye leadership no
enko hu mpanyimfo
na members no sisi mu a yasuma aye leadership no yasuma omo ko ba bia ne mbeka tirom bia no mada no mabefie no mo de abeto WhatsApp group mu de munti o ne ko en kan eni and to this time there enya bia mu frɛ nipa mienu ana miensa that small meeting nipa miensa enan mu meeting ni de ze bia nkofo ye ba ne nipa aha miensa we make sure say mobile address ye nipa ha me nsa ni na got issue no any leaders ne kwa na e den e ha ye ni na said the transparency no ye pese ye tie firi omo ma so omo no enu ntina obi beka say na omo friend say ye mbra ye tie enko san enu anti ampacho.
Okay. Enti me no ka say mother so won kran ana say ma papa mu obi akọ ne baby so okọ.
Me no ka say ye gusu ate eye din headquarters since the police for no epamu resident like premises you know ye gina entrance anum yendra ye gina ma abiacho when
So you are hoping for the better today, right?
We're hoping for the better today, but then yenya enkrabi yehu press release be anam from but then yen confirming say if we your employer genius for. So we are waiting to confirm say press release na nam from no if the employer no if you know what they are and ananka after the accident sempa information we will make sempa mine.
Okay. Asana be kono Mr. Waya na one o members na kasa na money police for no edi ni ye because pictures am phone am share wo Kessben TV so any social media Kessben TV social media so no Facebook no and Kessben 92.9 Facebook no enye ni kakakra sa said ye heko kakra wom ama police for no de omo sake kamo monye careful kakra isane say bi omo no mo protect mu ntino mo anye ne careful na asem for beba na kwa bibie wo ho yesre mo a Matthias here. So I'll come back to you definitely by close of day. They say nya some DBF GS paying for honoma. All right. Yes, yeah, that's it. All right, David Ofosu Dakon and I no edin common or penny on also eka unpaid newly recruited teachers you know. Omo salary na face so issues are omo boss so nyina no omo ehwe se bibia betumi akọ we are hoping say entankosi say by close of day no na bibia etumi akoyie amomo a ye be rade asesa ne say ye issues are ese say ye solve emom na teacher for no so no etumi ekọ back na omo koye adwuma big teacher for asemi na me catch us best brain publications say me catch us school for books no aba books number. If you're on a primary level, I will for no munti or more mathematics. Dear our honum omenya religious moral education for dear or more mathematics and workbook and also KG for also dear abba nursery for dear numeracy for KG 1 and 2 nina abba and I feel so Osha GHS so nina so textbooks nina abba GHS mathematics science English language and I feel so career technology nina Abba BP mo per question and answers for GHS integrated science and also Abba crutch almost dear wo hono nti mama papa wa wutie no best brain publication at the books ni na ba ne boss well full me share prices ni go hana ne boy for year pa 50 Ghana wo 150 wo 40 Ghana cedis wo for pa friend number we 050 7200 another 200 050 7200 another 200 na fre and that's 050 4 200 300 and at 200 300 050 4 200 and then 300 and at 200 300 over to me afre best publication best brain publication na onyomo edin common mame kwa humana so na me brother Kofito to ending common or a political aid to Dr. Baumia the ending common and share what is really happening within the party and then the reforms and what really transpired yesterday ewo Alisa no yentie emu ensem ye pa isane se matete ensem ni bebre me sure so wo so awutie me wo hwe mo Kessben TV so no what ensem na bebre a but then mom ye ne Kofi ending komo na omma ye nchirechire mu ni yie na ye ntie ase yie Kofi good morning bibia boko there
Morning no minya nyame adom bibia boko na so
Erade adom kakra ye guso yeso ya no pe ye hu ye din di erade na beda na se Amen. Amen. Yenin komo enra yetete nsem na bebre interviews akoswa and all that. But truly se ye pese ye tiase ye a bacho ne tofemu no edien pa ne see enra ewa Lisa with regards to the meeting of the MMDCs na ebabeshia ura Dr. Baumia no. Wadama.
Many are medasi. Yes, and I know Yawada. And Yami Wafa, a compreko. Asia MMDCs. Weekend here a trail wing. Miami near Penny Brian's Asia MMDCs. And Enra a year Mahmoud Baumia and so Asia Omo. Asia Omono or the and December Bray and a 2 party a Juma was some baby of free bar. More of the Aboa party, no. Yabakosemu, and then Nema be brain, and this was deep on the dear. A fata said here, a Senyamea Doma party, no. A Saman Aquania for fro, that would depart. His uncle Modino, and our name penny for the dear. A church Nema be brave, or Casafa be a friend of political consistency. Ghana or for public here, Yabakoson. We are rolling free. A man penny beer, Wabano. Or bar Ghana for man and call who sees in whom you know Saba. What did you say? You believe in political consistency. Now, you never know, says she in one. Ghana for a Bekayano. It's in community, nay, Comaho will be brave. Our name MMDC for no 80 years. It's a paper.
Okay. Orakofi, my share Sadia way. So the meeting was just to announce a year or Dr. Baumia and Niema Waye any that so as in the vision. Exactly. Obey when say you to Abanamana. Was it a meeting or it was an endorsement that we're looking out for? Our meeting.
Okay, so you call meeting you say you know more could na ya chere di ntia ese fata say party no be sai akai ne bio na ne nkomodi no no ohunu say nipa dodo na no ya ade a wodi anigi sem ne papa ene odo Asia ne nsemfo a no kan. In fact, and 70 or Korea and penny for no sorry at the moment at the Shiano. Sound commodino and the Nipanomu do na near Mujidi say ampa. Opening Yaswan shoe as one son. The home penny for a whole running in our Omunina Sefata. Nanso, if we say you're Mahmoud Baumia, Ejina Brane. Or that's wrong. Emrea, you woman, on any candemia, it's me a department. So the Nipa about there almost 250 or so. And your munina and the end also era Mahmoud Baumia. And at the former MMDCs in the last 8 years, normally at 308 or so. It's no munina so and the car say or more end also era Mahmoud Baumia. One more, or more cars or more endorsement on 220 out of the 308. It is a nipa domno or more endorsement. One more, or more free, and then some more walk in church more or day ma. And me baby a konoa party na bedroom. Dear almost to see you no more free, say or sefata, say obedi party, say pepe.
The entire Mibisa is within the same venue hona no ye other MMCs ne DCs ne be di nko atwetwe nkomo mo ka se bi omu nuanom eba be ye sa declaration no kra no no mo podo mu nim no mo kra do masanla ya che so mo ka kope bibia ka o ma no do mo te ya ne se efa bi ye press conference se ye nyina ye ba ye nyina no se bi o ye endorse
ye no credit se omo Mukasa in by so more no more Casa and San or Muka and Yanocre. So would see or more Mukasa almost say a nipa 220. And a medical culture say or more baho and run no more about 250. and a video a kwa bontin nipa no mu gina ho a omo se omo de omo a endorse no mu nipa 12 me hu video no.
Okay, so we could say
in
out
fact,
of the
meba abrantie ba ko video ni mu a me oba me ho ebe ka kire me se Kofi me pesi edin komontin repemu no me no obe kasa ni ahwe de we ebetimi aboa party no sa abrantie no ka nipa 12 a obi gina ho ni bi omo nso wo right say omo betimi ka se nipa 12 ma me ba ko bi no o she kaba na select sa yellow bi no gina ho ono nso ye ni di nkomo na ye didi obetena e gina enchen ye ni bon komo ne ade a fine ono nso no ho bi okokra nipa 12 na omo nso say omo de omo support to ana omo declare ma obi boni bie ni wa ewo ana omo kasa ene so or the number to so 220 wan kasa omo nyina Pachobinia emuda ho wan kasa omo nyina ada na omo no omo be declare so omo declare ma obi no ono omo no omo be kansa no fine suma omo 251 na ba ho nyina na suma omo so omo so na is declaration obi suma omo but they have a right to come and say yen nipa 12 year igina yen ka say support obi aboni bi ani sanso na nipa 220 no so all right say ye betie opanyin nsem a woka ye pese ye tie opanyin nachi boni bi anso ni.
Okay. I said you made mention of political consistency. Ora Dr. Baumia a preachy and also all catcher MMDCs no be who says be obetimi aboama na juma kosono or chichimu atrenon. But there's this also notion coming from Yene Ora Dr. Nyahunya Watamaklosu Dinkomo and the view of the political consistency, he's of the view say it might not work for everybody. Intifane say Ora John Ejekum Kufuor ex-president Eko Ebia be mienu ye papa Ora Kufuor Ekufuado Eko be miensa. Ne no nkyerɛ sɛ SSC ye use no as a yardstick na ye de share sa nneɛma no.
Sa nso ne no nso nkyerɛ sɛ entimi nsi. What did I mention na sɛ? Ebetimi nsi. The fact of the matter is that ebetimi nsi. The fact of the matter is that our history shows say Ghana for naturally like to take time to know the person. Sabi ono Nahona Tamaklo. O support to John Mahama. John Mahama wa compare and 9 ebumienu na Ghana for the man. Anamebwa. What is he talking about? Ono Nahota Tamaklo crowd or Kasa Kufuor ntimi nya president. Anamurefi. Kasa Kessben one come for Kufuor. He stood up against Kufuor. And to the point of the matter is that Obi Bia Nyame Anuntina yesi yefa assembly Safwan ye bi assembly pono. Assembly no ofakaka. It is part of life. You take history and you learn from history. And I made sure say history shows and say on my way in the Fourth Republic and penny for my BDS no do na no Uyira Rollins Fremont. Dana for Dibia SSA Monko na Monsamra. Ebi ade ba kumi ni bi wo ha yenti ase yi papa Monko na Monsamra.
Okay. With the last one, I'm sure you've heard these notions or the perception that is going around. The current executives and the current situation here, it look as if say is schemy and as almost schemy ama. Ora Dr. Baumia. I'm sure you've heard about this thing. Dr. Nyahuta Tamaklo has also said the same thing in an interview with us that it's still almost schemy.
In what way? And what is the reason why they are scheming? what ways? Me person me tia feel. Chairman Buti, and I'm a chairman for the committee. We in Century. Chairman Buti ojina
Yeah, nene Cassandra Cram.
Ojina Chairman Buti ojina we in Century. Unim ansa na obeche committee. He na unim se Chairman Buti ojina. Ne send bi a waka wa bonten. He na kire se ojina. In fact, Chairman Buti on kasa kranti a sabe Yura Mahmoud Baumia on kasa ntwi no. Unim sa. Iti na hotamo krokacha ese Chairman Buti no akasa etwi Yura Mahmoud Baumia wa ma na ye clear say on support Baumia no. Sa Chairman Buti na no e na ko scheme ma Baumia. What is he saying? Nano yesi Akufuado and scheme ma Baumia. They say Akufuado ni hobio. You see, I feel the executives in scheme Mama Baumia.
Kessben 92.9.
Just a piano nipa bakono. Yen pe bibi mfanche chile ne mene ni mia. Ade. E china hwan so ne be scheme Mama Baumia bio. Ade ne nipa bako de otan kruwa nipa bidi na tumu a bibia ye pe kwan a e be gu nanimu ase. Go to National Council, overwhelming. Not a single person even contradicted. Overwhelming.
Okay. All right.
A quiet way na yefaso. KPD Japan was the first person on the Beto Abontin said the party deserves and needs to go to early conference and select a leader as quickly as possible to avert the dangers that are coming. Emra KPD Japan by no. Aden na nyahota makulu no mo mwaka na meka se KPD Japan scheme ma Baumia. Why? Why?
92.9.
They a group of people want to play the victim. They be a victim. You're a victim. You're a victim. As a more hoarding money. Money more hoarding. Something near my moya won't change and Chresa moya victim. Penny for Kusha National Council. Penny for Munimo Day. Are there to say all the members of National Council and a support to Baumia? I mean, come on, let's credit National Council with some degree of integrity and some degree of individuality. Say almost what do Kojo Preko
Okay.
Why does Kojo think he's the only person who has a mind on his own and can speak his mind, and nobody else in this world has a mind on their own? I mean, how different are you from all the other people there? Kwasha omo ba national hakwa ni omo makika nyawata mako uche omo. Uche hakma mo ni omo makika se sabi ubejina radio so beka se hakma ni wono mo mpanyimfo na wono akoskimu. They don't have a mind on their own. I mean, Jesus Christ. What is this?
Kessben 92.9.
For the last 10 years, what good party who thinks there's never been a single day I can be the Papa Biafra and people. Never been a single day. What did you Kufuado so fe uwe what the Baba Omiaso? I mean, what is this?
Rakofi, your fancy medase pa.
Medase.
Rakofi Tonto political aid to Dr. Baumia and I know aiding common issues on the MPP MMDC's meeting also Lisa and I face issues Ora Dr. Nyahota Maklo raising with the issue of scheming for Dr. Baumia when it comes to executives MPP so current executives, and I know more aiding common 4 minutes price hour of 8 meeting at the Kojo Preko Dankwah. I mean, can message you nafi many best brain for Andy and common. Say good morning. I am Okan from Bantama. Okan Bibia Boko there. Or say in the Senate West district. Many MPP supporters back Dr. Baumia because of his calm demeanor, simplicity, and respectful approach Baumia may not be a billionaire, but extremely rich in ideas. Ghana need a a visionary and critical thinker, not just billionaire who insults people simply because he has money. We efi eye okan honoma or de eba. Best brain for atena say school for yaba betobi yaba head eko abusan bia bako there.
You want to be bia bako na.
Best brain publication. But mo books na F pa me share 50 cities 150 just say be ya come. Be bear come.
Say awfo komuju omo.
Ohun ade na. Ehun hia pa. And then na wo mai.
Na match ya match ya tiefo ni ahefo nyina no pay. Send the bia ka say ope say o to nshas papa ma obade a best brain publication ko na eto san nshas no. Once last week no be kg how me see atro. And a crutch, how Miss Atro, and a crutch crona bu ne ye be she converse of Sian Brofo.
Okay, and you're bad. On
say, oh, twins, I say, on say, in Mumasia, and said they see.
And okay,
in the 1-2 foundation year, and then be Siacos was aside a ne Juregu, son of Musia. So 1-2 foundation year, bend the Musa, there's no one day when who she, and we didn't hear pass say, or 2 foundation in them. Na enye nyina so papa na okọ danim no etimi aboa no na dan so ayede ayedin enti abofra na fe no okọ be mfie minu onso ose suan kasa aka ho den na betimi aboa no na ono so otimi esue ne mapi we literacy aye brofo sabre no ese onsua alphabet alphabet on say a akosi z na z uka so nkan na so ntumi enti dia he ne say ya chichi mama no
okay
a to d afi oba e to h 44444 afi o I to l m to p sa kosi z no enti on say enkakra na ode dey na ode si na anya eni keke na osia o the way they say a na ocean alphabet letter a no or says you the sound how I be see a pronounce adie and to amount a no amount say a for apple apple and the ocean sound no so I dey aka ho oh how we say they a pronounce bb o we are so asa I feel say a no why na kese pa da ha say adenti kura no why na kese sa on say nana sorry Bobby biso a etwamfoni ekotrim sadne eketu akora no on hu ni yi nenso kese de etwamfoni etwa ne kese pa ame kan trim yi pa ejo hu ya ba bia o kai say letter a na ocean enini breko na so on say why dotted ewom abofrans ade be dey ebe fifim e don't say na ocean no ocean ma horo be nine wo ho
ewom
ocean sa alphabet letter a no owie no obenya ne sound I say jan ho dey apple bibi e gina ho ma na break na so ha be dey oba be hu na twiro wo de hwese ne a abofra no wo to enhyase foundation dey ama abofra no kuleta bid so a on say e no so kura sama say ant so side dey e wa ha owi a aporo be side be sa kala hwese ne abofra ne eje and don't say oya abofra and the additional was home ne anje ho a correct and the sene ne the eje additional o sia no ho and wo ma no apple okala ohun apple no akala break na no oba benya ant ntatia so osa akala ntatia ne kama enti wonya ne alphabet no letter a no afi wonya sound no break na so wo abesi abetro na afi how abesi pronounce ai gina bibi ma no so wonya ne ma zai enai ade ba ko pe no obinya ne ma nnan den afim oba letter b
so sa
enso ane kese sa
me hu dot no tu
obo fon hwe a etwa picture no Brain trap picture no akwatena adrenum. And the phrase the best brain. E pese ade ka adrenum. Sena be obotin dia ye adwuma.
Papa.
Bra, ohun letter A and B no.
B no.
E then bo. Ball. And the sound no so I then aba. Onya ball. Onya oya be sakala. Fefe. Onya butterfly. Bo. On the sound no hu e then ehia pa. If you say would you be in the sound on Koya? Oh, yeah, to say, who pronounce bibi na say, one pronouncing the ya. What the air person and be say, Akofaba. And the one here say, oh, two in shas any ye, send a bay about Frano, de piadano, oh, who bibia. Sound not a woody trim that. And they say, oh, on the only unicorn and then man a bibe count. Oh, unicorn and then we the unicorn, Nelson and shas and all two foundation ya. When you call the Ebeka in a nede, a yam ready, a man.
Wow.
Afi, Uncle, let us see she, kakraka.
And also dotted one
come,
obey me, dear Sia,
Obina cow say, sound, no, and so when you how busy, I'll pronounce the idea.
Come on,
ha, Obina cat.
Then the
so, or some car,
color so don't pay.
Your
favorite color and crowd being young woman, not the color.
Oh, don't say, did he can Emma Adisia Emre.
Yeah.
Adichre Emre. Emma Antiasenso day Emre pa. And what's that in Primpri of a frail 0507 200 200. Afe 0241 520 946. Phrases here if you say, oh, person or 2 inches, Papa Ma Badia. A best brain book on corner between 2 Sanchez Papa no a maoba. Nananya crutch and corner what said the can near fee. Crutch na could see S's. And the ancient books are whole wire war in the Abbey. Uba a crutch here, I don't say the can literacy.
Yeah.
And an a baby scribbling. Afe ye were numeracy and so that could have a no so. A crown monsieur as your maths. And so bay Afe ye were coloring and sweating, el hot more a bone ye pa. I feel by a nursery side and so and so your literacy for nursery 1 and 2. Your numeracy for nursery 1 and 2. I feel your early writing for nursery 1 and 2. I feel your phonics so for nursery 1 and 2. Send your picture reading and so for nursery 1 and 2. Sounds not by a cage side and so cage and so what when your numeracy for cage 1 and 2. Literacy so when your cage 1 and 2. I feel when you award our people for cage 1 and 2. When you creative art for cage 1 and 2. Sounds when you phonics for cage 1 and 2. When you Karen for KG 1 to when you're writing, I feel when you're compression and so I can only for KG 1 and 2. I feel obey primary and so when you're maths, I combined.
Okay.
Sorry, book 1 to book 6.
Okay.
Basic 1, basic 2, basic 3 up to basic 6. Oba I feel when you're science and so basic 1 to basic 6. When you're English and so basic 1 to basic 6. I feel when you're what our people also basic 1 to basic 6 I feel when you're computing a basic 1 to basic 6. When you're creative art and so basic 1 to basic 6. When you're history a basic 1 to basic 6. I feel when you're RM and so basic 1 to basic 6. I feel when you're a creapim a basic 1 to basic 6. When you're fancy and so basic 1 to basic 6. When you're dagmani a basic 1 to basic. When you're ga a basic 1 to basic 6. When you're away I feel when you're French nina a basic 1 to basic 6. Or my workbook math and science and society. I can want a base 1 to base 6.
Come on.
And the phrase is here was 0507 200 0241 520 946. Phrase is here and a baby one and yabi. I feel so by in Jesus and so and the cabo combined.
Okay.
When you math combined.
Okay.
So to basic 7 now or maybe basic 9.
Okay.
I feel when you science and so combined.
Okay.
I feel when you English and so combined.
Okay.
I feel when you career technology and so combined. I feel when you creative art combined. I feel tree and so combined. I feel social, RME, French, computing. Nina I combined.
Okay.
Sounds na Jesus and so is some past questions. And no quane past question to be side good phone so now bra wangasa all working on then when Maakye ma. Unya baby a best bring kwa. I feel so by assessment so what binya biology
Okay.
After when your government is why they account. And your friends is here was 0507 200 20 after 0241 520 946. Nana say obi pebia to cry he from obenya biato. So when you cry has ya okwa Lawrence Park.
Okay.
Afe SIC mo num any top road na books of bebrebe ho o de bore bia mu. Afe Sophie ma 7 side ho so na eba nso a o do ma 7 na ehwa interchange na se wona nche ho bia basement won ha play and learn so ho num o de ko ho num bibie fa best brain hu bia be de obenya bia ho o medina nso a o mezina zongo junction wona salo slide nso bo ho num na de obenya bia ho afi o kuma se nso akọ keo ene eduma obenya bia ho num afi o takware nso akọ market circle obenya bia o kofodia nso a akọ taxi rank nso a obenya bia sanso na otamle nso a kofodia total 2 ena tamle taxi rank enti anase wo de bookshop be wo bia burem so op best brain book if say ye na ye den ye to insurance papa den ama obadachi and he say a best brain book one of videos so den ahwewum book bie ni ho abenya videos ahwewum the best brain book and in prempria free was 0507 200 200 afi 0241 520946 Francis see baby bia wo bia kai say ye na ye to insurance papa foundation ama odachi best brain kwa na yes adem.
But I say oh by best brain publication here no more AD and common 60 minutes past the hour of 8 meeting at the Kojo Preko Dankwah and then in Pemfua you know bedding common on bettenasu Honorable Charles Esiedu or ye Tano South NDC MP and I feel so me I'm a lawyer Kessben MPP member or no so ewufia hand my babedi and common when him ye ne Dr. Nyaho Tamaklo Edin common. And we keep telling you is that we're going to play all the details and near more kind nyina no ye bebu nyina ama na wate emu nsam ne de ekọ ene de ebe nyina on the issue of scheming, on the issue of issues that has to do with the MPP and then how enyema esi ekọ with the current executives and how things will go nyina no ye de nyina ebe ma exclusive we Kessben match so way issues that has to do with scheming, Dr. Baumia, any other matters. Ura Dr. Nyaho Tamaklo, raise ye cause for concern. Yentie na yenshe na yembra baxisia.
Would it be that one of the things in the report is what they are trying to, see it happening, the top-bottom approach, kind of? Because some of the reasons they've given is the fact that one of the major reasons that gave issues to the MPP was the fact that the presidential elections was one of the problems, one of the big problems that the MPP had then. So
that's the presidential side brought us down. The presidential election.
Exactly.
Well, if that was what brought us down, then you find out how to solve it. It tells you then the question and the person that we pick was not up to the position that it should be. You follow me?
But do you believe
that's why when Edumbo was not able to beat Jerry John Rawlings, we brought in Kufuor, and Kufuor finally became a president.
But went twice.
Now, went twice doesn't mean, look, if somebody has gone even 4-5 times, it could happen to somebody. It might not happen to you because you have to look also at the background of the individual.
You think it shouldn't happen to the past candidate, Dr. Baumia?
That's what you see. If you say Kufuor also went twice. Yes, Kufuor went twice. Kufuor went, I think, 3 times.
Yes.
You follow me? That doesn't mean automatically Baumia, when they go 5 times, will pass. Don't tell me that.
Do you believe
the dynamics are quite different?
There's a friend.
I didn't follow me. So that's why it is important for the ordinary person to know. The selection even of the presidential candidate was done in a way, you journalists, why you hide it since I don't know. You are really the people who should talk about it, not the politicians themselves. The elections that we saw has been stage managed for Baumia to come to power. You know it. I know Bawumia very well. I know Akufo-Addo very, very well. It was state managed. They put in money. You follow me? Even to the certain, at a certain level, we saw some of the contestants, angry and annoyed. So if that was the cause of our defeat, then we have to look at it carefully. Bring the issue out into the public domain. Let the party know. Let the party members know. Right down from the ward level, constituency, the district, regional, and then national. They should know. They should be involved. So if we are going to pick another leader again, you just don't start from the top as we did before. You start from the bottom. You follow me? And there's an argument that the base has already been structured.
Yes.
That is no argument. You follow me?
Yeah.
If you are going to have a huge building, at times you are compelled, depending on the soil that you are going to build the house, you go in deep and deep. So if you fail to do that, the structure might collapse. And that is the experience that we had. So this time around, let's go deep and deep and come out with a strong structure that can carry, a strong foundation that can carry the structure. But we are not doing that, and we are starting from the top. Now, those are the executive level now.
All right, sorry. Dr. Nyaho Tamaklo and mo tenen kano on that exclusive interview with Kessben Maakye and Bobby Amaono. Wakika samna bibre na on the force the last one na stage managed for Dr. Bawumia. And indeed, on Jindi, that principle say yes, it will be a kobako this analysis of de obi ko empre ensia empre nine empre num no eno no enko enye se eso kom obi a na no nche se ebekwa ma obi so sa dynamics no different, and he thinks that as I say the MPP party no enya strong foundation structure no as I say ejina pintin. Then he is also calling for the Michael Quay's report no say as I say open. Why is it that we committee no akoye niema so mu ye nyina, but still as a question baby ye bie so kakra na obi ahwe ne accountum as nkwala birthday no our day no won say tete school no obi aduane ne so a no watem ne kakra na wakata so saa na committee na akwakoye na o se ono do nyaye a yembie enye open na Ghana fo hu ohawa the New Patriotic Party na your friend is saying eduro no na yede ama. 23 minutes past the hour of 8. Me call Ziga Hall for Ziga Steak. Na mamin can we answer my call. So good morning, Kojo Preko. Good morning, boss. Mambo, Michael, and enemy Kase from Bichim Edum. Or say belated happy birthday to Honorable Charles Esiedu. Your great work in Tano South, especially in youth empowerment and community development, is deeply commendable. Wishing you more strength and success. And no, if you mambo honoma or de by mambo biabo kodie, mijiri se uhun Mamen ko Ziga ho emra na fi yen hwe de corner ebusanfo so tenase na yemedi enkomo and find someone PP and the other matters are ebetumi edi ho enkomo. Ziga, good morning bibi aboko de.
Nyame adu bibi aboko boss. Is it when I would drive him you?
Who sir?
When I would drive him. Me lawyer so has.
Miss me lawyer no.
Maybe on a consultant.
You say me nya say me nya lawyer no. See ade me na ma obo o.
Aye. No why you kunta obose.
Oh yeah, me say I will speak to my lawyer.
Yes,
I will speak to my lawyer.
Yes, boss, a Brennity. New Patriotic Party is all more normal some also a year kabi. Boss, there's no scheme anywhere. Scheme be any baby. Baby NPP do CCR ubi ntimi nye scheme. Unless you tell me that at the end of more constitutionally and the constitution the bebra. There's no scheme anywhere. The American say Justin Kodua Frimpong or General Secretary or no ye the administrator of the party. He's seeking for re-election. If he tries any scheme, agenda, plot, orchestration, it will come back to hit him in the next election. And Obianu Honomo Obe Priamanu na is scheme. There's no scheme anywhere. When the MPP did that and I was there, some of us will ask questions. Nipa ne guon, nobody came out shout to say men peneda. It's a great consensus. So Kodia as a general secretary no. Omo to no omo yesad. Obi aya to aba tieni you. Wakoye parliamentary candidate election. Waye special delegate conference election. Waye presidential aspirant election. Nobody abawada. Obi amo wase party nesisime engineered by Justin Kodu Afrempong. The American what I say. Nipa omo lose election and the unknown administration grano. Today, some of them are campaigning for him. And baby a party do send a confirm nyabri. Obe then why a scheme? In any case, say a scheme granny agenda. Scheme granny agenda. We better now resonate to the election. I don't get it. Scheme nene dear president for year 207 206. When some MMDC phobia officer some support to Alancha Martin or Manya or Jiwama free on some ministers be any chief executive officers be a Nelson come support to Alancha Martin or say your marco support na Nadu Dankwah Kufuado. And it will you omu different. I didn't friend is a scheme. They make a watch I say. I don't need a friend scheme. Boniface Gambila, former Upper West Constituent region minister, National Service Secretariat. Oba Kabi. Was he a friend catching his own support to Alancha Martin? One support to Alantina Kufuo Yideti. They make a watch I say. And then your friend is a scheme. I'm expecting the NPP people to brush this off to focus. Upon scheme of President Kufuor now. Yet, Nana Dankwah Kufuor won. They make a right to say. They are analyzing issues and situations. Endorsement ba no chase obi awini. They make a right to say. Endorsement by any scheme. Se de bia ye kotoaba and say ne no ne na ya jatum say yeah the constitution we are right there but still this is how we have to go any scheme. Please omu focus because baby a party ti akwhye sisi ano. One man careful. No man call for draw agenda the more it will come back to hit them irrespective of the candidate that will present in 2028. Now, Kwakremunu, Enra Kofo Omkushia, Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia.
Yeah.
Nipa former MMDCs. Omkushia, Dr. Bawumia. I'm not interested in endorsement. Because endorsement there. Ubi endorsua today no bet me asesana adwene. Beboa. Okojira dene eto abad ko bet me asesana adwene. But Dr. Bawumia Kasimbi was say President Mills Tama obeye president no defeating it twice. President Kufuor, President Nana Dankwah Kufuor obeba ne defeating it 3 times. Mahama before obeba the second coming no. Now he's been defeated by Nana Dankwah Kufuor. Eti opeso kire se ono so ye defeating one. Eti yes and try be. Menye interested on sasem na woka no. Eno ye NPP for na ebejaji. But mamika we fanche NDC for say boss uhwe NDC ye pa tiri uhwe ye pa enam say NDC nye corporate political party foundation no eye nipa ba ko na tie nti no na say your founder where the constitution article 5 no of NDC constitution e can said founder ne the Rollins nti no after the popular acclamation 1992 Victoria Park in Cape Coast. The election that they had in 2006 to elect President Mills the second and the third attempt. Apart from no me share that pa election ayaya our NDC mu it's like a prayer etimie yi nipa be tribia gira was these people say we are man way ba obetimi win election. Acquire the projection acquire President Mills after President Rawlings and President Mahama for the past 14 as a 13 years it is all about President Mahama. You get me? Today upeja uti say we NDC ni bia we as ye di can market no after President Mahama no who did it begin ho betimi aka say this man can win election for us. This is a better truth, but it's a fact. I'm telling you. So 1st July National Prayer Day.
Yes.
I'm expecting President Mahama say wobeton so nunu di egu sa asem na ese o siki for re-election. Ye ba beto aban tieni you ye beto aban. Adia bia na omudi bo President Mahama na chi dum so. Cancellation of a nursing training allowance. Ni teacher training. Free senior high school. And I saw basically for re-election. Wa answer ni aka ba kono kwa say obesika for re-election. So what me can ntamwa say on siki for re-election. Ebama NDC phone bi adam ho so because NDC phone bi kwa e wo say President Mahama be sa to aso. So it is say what me be ka sa de ni di free ho man ko fo di to me say ampa waje to me say 4 years and obekwa. Then they will start tuning their mind.
Okay.
Pushing the agenda to 1 or 2 people bia. On be start your market say nipa no till 2027. On be co promise because Musa Dankwah Okokoye Global Info Analytics. I say via Okokoye. Now no Pokwajiman Prof was ahead. You understand? But for the look of things, it looks like
okay.
And I will show Julius Debra Kranwa. Ye free say Kabia Julius Debra and be a bit me. Julius Debra Osha Seven by now. He was nowhere to be found. So any money muyano, Papa no make that announcement. No,
okay.
Na NDC for no chassis, Sebia, when we do many siniswa. Almost start pushing that agenda and projected said the panel copy in 2027.
Okay.
So many kokwasa ne ko 1 year about 2 years back near cast the normal adiana ne kona it will come back to hit them in the future.
Okay. All right. But I say Ziga Anna Yeten and Kanamamin kind way now for member back or say the assertion by Dr. Nyahota Maklo that allowing Dr. Baumia to contest for the second time will not inure to the benefit of the party is preposterous and unfounded. Baumia is the best choice among the lot. We if ye ata of Wanse Kokobin and also ede ne die abano. Mamin kind way if you know Kojo Preko okay my kind no comments up pila two ko morning Dome Kwabenya constituency you're saying my MPP family campaigning for your candidate. Campaign for your candidate, but don't insult or attack your opponent. After all, we have to come together. Kukrudu, Ebefa. Special greetings to Hajia Safia Mohammed, next MPP National Women Organizer, and also Honorable Bright Esilfi Kumi, next MPP National Affairs Vice. We if you call Mensa Pilatuoko. Good morning. Me sure say Kwabenya Boko. Talking about Kwabenya, I've now seen another one here. MP for Odan, Honorable Alexander Akwesi Akwa. I'm reading something here. Or say, I am more convinced that Baumia will win power for us in 2028. Is this to say that Honorable MP for Odan, Honorable Alexander Akwesi Akwa is now rooting for Ura Baumia as we speak? So what I read here convinces me that Sisiade Ura Honorable Alexander Akwesi Akwa Sisiade be wording any achre no. Sadiq Herbal Center some can choose over Flexon 600 herbal mixture. Na no bit me aboa e ma numbness se be won say 39 enko ye IT3T you know Flexon 600 herbal mixture bit me aboa ama etumi agile joint pains ni nyina no ebeti akona fe so mo sexual weaknesses no obetumi asolve mo problem na ye Flexon 600 herbal mixture eno na obetumi e de asolve Elephant herbal mixture eso e wo homa mo constipation pulse and afi so eye burning sensations no e wo eye musisi mu no monom eye anamu yusu herbal mixture e fe no Elephant herbal mixture ebetumi aboy 100% herbal and afi so what Sadiq herbal powder eno no cocoa etumi ebo pa pulse ebetumi yini na efi honom and then wo eye elephant ointment na elephant ointment no wo honom ma body pains backbone rheumatism and after swollen legs ni nyina no elephant ointment no etumi eboa ma ni nyina etumi ekoyie sa wo pedodo etua ko Okanshi drug lane KPD enterprise Kings Walk herbal Rupash herbal Tenatet herbal Helus herbal okotama so a Little George pharmacy ashama na ye Ekus pharmacy na after so nkoko a Hillside pharmacy Kumasi a Kolinak herbal and after so Misty herbal Happy Dank herbal and a Freddie Men's cool and a Mama Becky honum nyina obenya Sadiq ndro na me boss nyina no wonsa ebeka bi ewo honum location and now hwehwe eye Sadiq herbal padia ko eye Mori Junction near Toll Booth no honum na wonsa ebeka eye Sadiq herbal center on my numbers no 0244 153511 0244 153511 and face 055 799 7797 055 799 7797 onsa ebetumi aka omo ewo honom yes just na fe yendin common no de esese edipa isane say insemna na ba the main beef has to do with the MPP and issues of endorsement and the Koye meeting and the issue of consistency and all that yendin common ora lawyer Kessben akayen sawa no remember of the MPP and afeso no owo Ken campaign team ono abekayen sa ye train honorable Charles Esiedu MP Tano South ono so abekayen sa na ye din komo no ahihye so but ora se ba du ha die ye nhase na ye no endin komo because again I don't know what party nim and nim de ekọ ene de ba what Dr. Nyaho Tamaklo has said so far ni nyina no e bedi ni nyina ho enkomo e wa hanom me lawyer morning
Kojo. Good morning. Oh, nyame adom.
Now to me that day.
Adwuma ni duru say now da bebrebe ya. Ye de obekọ. Na mamenchia na mema watiefuo nyina obi biara ba bia wo se wo hwe yen so otie yen. Otie yen kan nko ade ye manache ene anopa yi. Na menchia MPP party for nyina free a three ekoka from ketekete to say me am wa hai na ebi nkoma ahafano southwest for nyina na Kojo there is a young man by name Gideon Kwesi Ano. I think last week also he wrote an article, an open letter to Prophet El Bernard. Na oshe the way me de ne side no kwana but the way or churo krata no and afterwards me hunu say or chocho nyoma bi o social media na so and the guy is just fantastic. I think he's one gentleman that the nation should watch out for.
I'll read him.
I'm so reading no. Gideon Kwesi Ano. In fact, he's just fantastic. You get it, read it. Any interview. Because such brains, we need such brains in the country.
All right.
Yeah, well, a compre queens and so and pay omutio queens.
Oh, nice.
Groups in the dorso, but no pay dear. Say, men for Monchia, Emro.
Queens, no.
Queens, no. Emuya come up,
Queens, no.
Emuya come up,
nice.
Across the nation.
Nice.
Na mechia Honorable Kennedy ohene Japan so anope so ne ho ye bebre en chia kese enam de bekwa ma no agro ne dru say dia ya na enna no untumi ennasa oda ye de onioma ekọ ziga kasa o kasa na no oye journalist our grounds, I'm not saying so only grounds, our grounds but on your party ni ye ne party for any dem nim de ekọ na eba. I believe say Nyaho Tamaklo nsema all kano say ye didi agro na ye to twene sa emwa party no ono a founding member of the party onimu de you see the entia ebinom esusu say what is going on no, has been skewed no stems from this fact Kojo ye nyina sa committee a ete ya omo eko eje nipa adwenkyere see e de ba be ye adwuma e de
Makokwe dey now kan.
not Makokwe.
Okay.
Amendment committee, constitutional amendment committee na me senior Frank Davis and the secretary yes. So wo hwe obia nsem o kan o de koto o manimu a ade ba ko a ekate across ne say yemie the base of the party nim delegates no yemie na nipa be brain ti mi ma kire o madwen enti sa nhihye ya abasesi no na mi bisa say omo kwatena ase no omo yusu enkrofo adwen kire na ye de ba ya ni nyina point say yemie mu no na ye adwuma na omo efa o madwen na de ye adwuma. That's the question I'm asking because omadwuma no de na de say omo koye ne say omo hwe ensema obia eka ne de no aye adwuma because mete honorable Kennedy Japan before we ne ba out say ne preach na no preach na say yemiem mete Dr. Mahmoud Baumia ono so ne nsem a wo ka nyina thank you to no mu nyina ne say ye bebiem na ye nuanom NDC fo in fact ye ne ye hyase Emma delegates polling station nipa 5 eto aba ana omusua ye na omde call 9 it is omde call 9 ne enso ye ba de a na bia ye call 15 so the minimum we were expecting was 15 after say the 10 ebeka polling station no eba ne say na afede ye si 2 ne de ba beka ho. Point number 2, so follow social media you realize say Ebra ye and say top down approach no. Group B are jubilating. A certain section or a certain faction jubilating. So say top down there election you win here. And if you look at how the thing has been done, it is almost say one hour to aba previously no or one to aba we. And that one I will say on authority, say Tim Ken ensuro eno. Now the problem are yemu bi ye want say if something is broken, if your car is broken, before you drive you have to fix it.
Sure.
It's what the car I'm a driver. Onam kwanswa na say odayo se bibi esiye. And the car no she go grind. Pipa chow obepe car no so obesiesie car no kane ansa no wa driver wo de be ma no ana obekwa kwahwehwe driver obese de car no ma no unya driver ni wie a afo wa behwe se de obesiesie car no. Which of these two scenarios now be any logical analyst bi abeka so obesiesie car no kane car ni gina bra ni wie a afi akwakọ driver either say the driver na be san akose ne ho ya ana say be sesa no but we dey say yen kopa driver no yenya driver ni wi ya ba be fix the car no. Who in this country or who in our party can tell me that the MPP is not broken? Nobody. What for election? Ukuta 137 MPs. What if 137 number 188? You think it's normal? Something is wrong somewhere. We need to fix it. But here is the case. This top-down approach, what it's trying to do, they say, yamped your bed driver defected or the car which is defective, no. Yamped your bed driver. Yenya your bed driver here. Afeni ababe CSA car, no. Why na yes, sir? That is why some of us, not to say it will go against us in any way, but at the end of the day, no. Honorable Kennedy Japan, obebre when he becomes the flag bearer. Or wajuma bebre. My memo scenarios nibi. Asema mo kan say beye na dede Emma party ni mu bebrebe nti yanko early congress. I agree. Everybody agrees to early congress. Na Kojo yakọ congress ni June na early congress o. Because yenye bi da all the time na ya na ntama na 2 years to the elections when we are in opposition. So if you do it in June, it's 2.5 years to the election. It's still early Congress. Let's pick the 31st January, which we think is fine. If we decide to fix the car before 31st January, it is possible. We can do it.
Oh, okay.
Why? Because Sawako police station, police station, polling station, there are communities, no members, no. So within 1 week, if you give an announcement today, MPP, the circular bar, say next week Tuesday, yeah, polling station elections across her. So let me even give it 1 month, which will be in the month of what? July. You go to polling station. August, you have two coordinators. June, July, August, September. Aha. You go to constituency. October, you go to regional. November, you go to national. Yet we go in December, flag bearer. We can do it even in December. But all that we are saying is that we have to fix the boat before we find a driver.
All right.
And in fact, in some of the endorse, na yebekwa we are not against early election. But say na said no dia. I say MMDC is ni nyina no omoto aba last time.
So
that's what I'm giving the in say nipa to aba ba ko na no. Eno na eto aba sesiye. Eno na ma hu say eno ye skewness bi abe skew adini to favor one person ana ena nyawuta maklo e kan wasem no. Eti mi say beba ni nyina so na emom Canada Japan en na chitafo no. De ntia some of us ye support Kenya Japan. Ni anim say ho na beboa en say. So wo hwe election ay koye. The other primaries ya ma Canada Japan say obeti anya 10% crowd. The man ended up with over 37%. Sabra ni ekuta nkrofo bi kon and nesa de ni ho bio. So even if you are using the same album to vote, I am telling you authority say Honorable Kenya Japan is going to win the elections.
It is said the maja to say na enka no ne among fu bi mene ya so.
Oh amajitum nanka Kojo ya was it when Kenya Japan efre MMDC. Yeah. We had about 268 attending. Of from one crying or mobile. Kaneno, Honorable Kenya Japan, ko DC in the constituency, or bedroom honum no. That DC in Ashishan Nejuma regional. Oh, your mammy says, because of slow cross of Robert Nan in chain, because of Binyasem. And no, Nana, Zigekasa, or this year pet, baby, a skew election of the Kosha president for Nani refugee course, Nanu ye, which DC could come out and say, only Dr. Baumiafa. That time, nobody could step up for any other candidate. Meaning, say, endorsement was 100%. It is a number figures. Minia a yidema we are. Your friend is saying, Kofitonto dema we are. A brilliant for us. Assuming without admitting, so depending now more can Ampoma endorse your man. It means they've lost 30% of the DCs.
Right.
On Canada Japan last time, any Dr. Baumiano, about 24 percentage points. That's what started lose 30% to our parliament. Yeah, for Mrs. Tenensunya analysis. Yeah, the Mrs. Tenensunya analysis, we lose 32% already. It tells you, as through you are losing. Yeah, the more figures na you are losing over 30%. Not based on them.
Okay.
Ayeka.
Lawyer Kessben any attending Kano. I mean, can't wait now for me call Honorable Charles Esiedu, the MP for Tano South to Ababedu. Now, you know, ending command to chair na doing and Fahon. Way Efi Pristia and Eba Mickey Darlington or say watching you live from Bogo. So, okay, Mickey made a CB Bray or say, or the Yao Mickey Darlington or say, I think what the team member from Kennedy's camp is saying is in the right direction. I believe in the team connected. Okay. On also Nidia or the Eba yeah and no. Honorable morning, Bibi Aboko there.
Good morning.
Yakasa Nidia is here.
Yeah, so
Bibi Aboko.
Nyame adom yente boni bia yego so. Kakra.
Nice. Yeni komo efa the MPP omu issues about beto join emu back and forth ko benyina. We've had exclusive interviews with one of the founders of the MPP, Dr. Nyaho Tamaklo, and then the issue of or raise the issues concerning the analysis no more yes say Professor most time the nipa oko ebe prince and we ni na we ko John Mahama besia ko so definitely you know say omo de Dr. Bombia so ba ebetumi aboa consistency, that's what they call it, political consistency, and omo can one sem. The other sessions are also being is that person call early election for a young presidential candidate and sine be ya betumi afa top bottom approach, you know, and sana omaba be asi ho edie no. MMDCs are here and there, me support, me declare a meeting and all those things. I mean, this is what is happening to the MPP party. Your take on these matters?
Minya medase ma mini kan fanchi ama ahwefo ne atifo amajebre na mo eni edidwuma na menchia lawyer so motim ne de sen motim ne din de sen
dia me bodi nana
we say almost say
Queens no
there be honorable Kenya Japan team no
connected
Get connected.
Get
connected. Yes. Connected.
Yes.
Other will be connected.
Yeah.
Senior, you say, Amanyo semna ye no. Sabi o. Amanyo ko no. MPP fu nyina adia. Ti said the NDC nyina adia no. Nka we den ko beka say MPP fu na anyo mu asem. Entinka ye de nke fa ho ben. Enso so omu nyina ye Ghana fo. Dwumadi na ye die na ye say ye wo mampanyin His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. Ne dwumadi a odie no, oni mfama NDC fo nko a. Odidi ma Ghana fo nyina. In as much say election be a way nim as a political party pese edi nkunim no. We are not looking forward for a one party state. At least you hear a stronger oppositioner obetimi a punchy host
interim management committee.
Would it be that abino up and unti in sembi say by na hu be hia say ye betimi e dia no atum na yakabi kakra ni asa wo hwe de opanyin nya hotamakru eken ya sebe de ye ka no enye se obia against the fact say MPP4 say omoye consistent with a leader and I say a flag bearer, but the omo kan nyina ne say system na e be lead to getting a consistent leader no and I say flag bearer no eno omo ka ho asem enti say MPP4 mo akwanya to aba nyina say ye pe consistency eno nti say yet no position ebia 6-5 terms na said nipa ba ko pe na be ba sebe so ya kokra mpo no ntimi nya adwuma ye de no betra wheelchair mu de na ba eno your more decision so far as processes na e lead to so mbenya sa leader no e fair no obia be okay because aba ye to omo to aba no e from delegate no omo de omanfo bi tumi e na to aba no if we say nye NDC nye MPP babia na to sa aba ne bi enkofo edom bi ene yi sa delegate no enu nti sa dom no de omo expecting say why are you so your polling station officer or your electoral area coordinator or your constituency executive member or your regional officer or your national executive no omo expect be from you eso betimi e dia boa party no and to an extension aboa Ghana and the ukoso so a wo mfie nan eso be back no wa be kire wo mo tumi omo de ma no ekwan afa so timi de boa party no ne de timi de boa Ghana enti mfie nan ne so a na okwa no monfo nyina ka bomu se ya yeto aba wa hai enipa so mesi okogina ya nan mu no de di kan constituency o enipa papa na ma yen ombedwen ho afi mo constituency so region 4 so national for sana ye de check ye ho in the party 2023 sa executive so mo hui ene koto aba eno mo so mama Alhaji Mahmoud Baomia 61% plus ene odidi nkunim bia me polling station member amekoto aba eyi executive at the polling station na okoyi wanim say me de metuma aba ma baomia ne senti na nka mepeke ne Japan ba me ni tumi se metuma to aba ni bi enu nti wanye de me pa ama me nti the next election mesesa wo say de be ya on san konko bibi san fa ntia me biem now the mpanyimfo no person mo ye ne say sankofo ni nyina no ye koma no atum se opio se umpio de oye ne 2023 no eno a no san be ne 2026 before the elections enu nti wakoto aba wadi dwumade bi mebu anyoso me pese mesesa no ana ye pese ye ka ehubom ne yesesa no mpanyimfo se da bi mo sesa no enye yie na emom ono a na esen kwanko yi flag bearer no emfa no emame okoyi wi a I can decide say me kura me nto aba because anipa no me say me mpe no ena say me koyi de me pe eso nkoto flag bearer no okoto ye no oto ye na de me pe na anya for the purpose of democracy nti me fa ne saa ye koto ye de anya na ya anya den ye anya ba say ya mama kwanya say me nipa ne nkoto aba de a me mpene enti ade na omo ye no eye ade a wanhwe a bia party na say aduru no party dey say de enye kra o ebe condemn no oh yes obi no obetimi aka say bia MPP gina say eye
ono abomoba
enti wahu say MMDCs and MPC a almost mo declare mo support e de ama candidate no back no now asembisa ne say on what basis and no more DS declaration no because me the miminim ni say sebi o ya amanyo sem ni nipa bia no e see credit nipa no with some level of intelligence se metoma ba ma na ade a me expect from about two num no anye yi the next election sebi menye aboa odwan ene ade aba kamea na miru achem se fa ha na mafa ho the me expect no mahu a me yesa de metoma aba enti mpanyimfo ya on person mu kogya ne eto mo so aba nyina obi an start a campaign no minim message obi ade aba e so convincing say nipa over 200 ebe ka say ye de message na modi aba ninti ense ya modi aba ninti ye beto ya aba de amount de omo ye no de kire ne say message a eba before 2023 primaries a na nkofo bi se Alhaji Bamudu Baumia economic messiah nkofo bi se Alhaji Baumia de hu ni su bi da wo man Ghana mu nkofo bi no wanya appointment o party num na okasa e beyi wadi nti ene meso me bom adwuma ho ban enti me enko no se de ekọ no ano eno so no mugina e da kwa akoto aba se no so no mugina akoto aba ne de a what it means ne say the AC 2024 general election no the besi ewo 2028 no ebe worse than the AC 2024 because nipa no fa bibi fufuro bi amai on fa adwinche fufuro bi amai and so say ono ana me kwa akoto ma bade aiden e de amanti sebesa binti sampanyifo nyina sebisabi o madani nwan ese e de abaka omo a ba bi ese omo nko no na omo eko enhwe sa de ye MPP fo ye hu dede minia na no meka o ba bi se omo anhwe yi na se side we baso parliament omo seats no omo ntimi nya more than 60 the maximum benya 60 meka yansa na MPs no kwa akosra Alhaji Baumia o because ense no maye no eye proposal adwinkyere bi a empanyimfo bi akonante agye afi no mo beko annual national delegate conference na omakwa akọhẹ sẹ yẹbẹgye atum ana sẹ yẹngye ntum that is the early congress but say no omama ade na yete sẹ 31st January no yekwa 2026 yekwa akoto aba and say ya no mo 31st January yekwa akoto aba no senke ye fairness ebe ya adwuma no mo conference na say annual delegate conference there be science we hem wa party ntianyi ntumu a me party declaration no emfaso e wo so ne de we enu nti eye ekwa bi o mo fa so mre bi atwa mu me MPP for name no me de me no me omo ho nyam mobo ena enye me nwanwa soso because at Ghana ha eno mo ko tamale ekoye national conference ma me kan national elections na ahwefo na atiefo enti aseye ena former president his excellency Nana Dankwah Akufo-Addo say sa crop of leadership yakoyi omo no me ono ompe omo ontimi no munya adwuma. And some of us we felt say but here the miracle yin kwofo no upe in the next 4 years no wono na be adwuma minya de na si ye afoko ya mpamo no kwabreje Japan kra de na MPP fo trutru asemunti ne kan nyina mbobọ na hwehwe minu eni mebo nkasa meboa o national headquarters o dimirika na dwane wansi party no mu biem enti ekwan a ye be fa say ye nchechire onkofo nsam wo mu achi na chinchinchina ye mfa ne nso MPP fo esa mu pro mu mpeu we ya na ye de neighbor but ye de eye mayen if you say eye abekuro mu nsa enipa amude neighbor yi wote aba mu kura mpo a oti sika so okra no onya percentage onya ne sen ena se utie omo thank you to omo kwa me se de hu bibibia omo koye no me se de hu bibibia e kire sa se papa yi second coming or the bibi for na eden ena eba so share the other people no obi the transformation agenda we dey we must see 3 way obi say half way obi say 5 ways eno no say eba ne sa e ma wo the incumbent government and for that matter party no afi na oyam hyehyɛ kakra because the who strategy they all ba no dey den or dey ba na mun first year mame ne ebo aba pepepe ya eno de anya de a ye besuru but ye mu no de ye ka kire omu nyina ne se okay we ye hu ne se dabo ne ma okay ba bia akese ne nam no ketwa no to nso mu kura de odi na chi no meso akofa ho no ato nso no mu bi enti de ye we sure mu well all right ese omu dwumadiom kwa akodie no enye yie na emfa ma omo na enim se omo be wie 31st no national annual conference no mpo munyi free ho because they say obi kasa in fact metie DCs no MMDCs no friend say press conference no obviously yen 31st January abaye kwa akoto no how ade afa no mko gya tum ebetima yi na sentimi nyi musi abaye kwa akoto no enti we can only wish them well okay na adesrede adesro mo ane se emoja ne de emoja no mani hwie gu no mo nteso ebe ya nkomo nyi mfiri hokra se kabima minka bi omo de omo nyi kabima minka bi ntum enti omo mpese dede beba party num omo mpese obi abekasa amanyoko si enrane ne sa amanyoko even internal elections obi a onadwen minu amene wa adwen yepe enti se o de wo se wamanyoko no mpese obi abekasa say you don't believe in democracy okay enti a tell dey po mo ne se nse kan twe ni etuo bone sa na ema no na no do mo ko bobi tuo kuma se thank you toyi yesre omo ye mpe basabasa bia o maimu say the NDC afọ man dey asumdwe aba no o ma sa asumdwe na nto aso
all right may I say honorable Charles Esiedu the MP for Tano South and no AD and common ma men kan we na fi yem right the next issue na pese AD ho and common which has to do with the Israel Iran akona ekono the effect so especially Africa and then we close up with Ghana in terms of oil and I feel so niema nebo ebekosra na say be maintain the ebeko nyina na ebedi ho enkomo way goes for lawyer Kessben Samson Owusu or say on Facebook it will be man say no dey na bon Kessben TV Facebook making kind nyina mo say lawyer Kessben has this charismatic attitude and that draws me to him. And just like Kennedy Ejipon, boss, the country is in a mess. We need radical leader with radical leadership to change certain rules and behavior. And I see that in Ken. This one is coming from Samson, and also Nidia or the Ebai, and Francis Kojo Amwa. Or say greetings, welcome. Okay, and also Nidia and no. Teacher Kojo Makin or say 220 former MMDCs have endorsed Bawumia to become the MPP flag bearer for the 2028 election, and it's a good sign for the MPP. Everyone supports Bawumia humility and competence. The vote is out. The turnout will be great. And also Nadia or the Ebai and then Michael Frimpong. So Nadia was good morning. I'm Mr. Frimpong from who? Okay, kindly help me with the Kennedy's spokesperson's number. That is lawyer KK Sebe. Okay, the number here the Bemau, so that you can also speak with him. Osa Mensa will say, what's the Minister for Interior Communication and the IGP doing? I'm not getting in terms of fake videos on our social media. Okay, you're talking about your fake videos. You're asking what they are doing. Amiskos Pelele, Michel Bibia Bokodie, but who's our joining on Facebook? I also would they abba. Ye dihu and komo ewo fear. I mean, can we now fee? I'm sure maybe you have just a minute on rebuttal on these ones. But my main can Benghazi from a Pukwase Kwablanvi of a Pukwase Benghazi was saying MPP presidential hopefuls are wasting their energy to look for opportunities to become the next president of Ghana. The pain MPP caused Ghanaians is still in the minds of Ghanaians. Now, hate MPP party. Now they hate MPP party. So, Brandon Champon, Dr. Bawumia and others should rest. Getting greetings to Mr. Eric Wajetu and then Honorable Agbo Akwet MC for Pukwase Trobo Ga North. Or no so need dear and no. Now 1 minute to be na membra MPC because on all can select committee on energy. Non tre Iran and Israel.
And no crowd say yinim dada say bombo ne bia metoha nti any effect bia. That is the policy of NDC. I almost say Ukraine war. Yes, you know. Quick one.
Yeah, quick one. Membrane so.
Honorable, I say etioto ewo ye shutu obi wo ye thank you to enya no kre.
Oh, can Japan.
Enya no kre obi an tutu. Etu obi an to.
There
second. Somebody was stabbed.
Oh, okay.
To me obi an tutu.
Enye tu de born yem, na second de born yem.
Enye tu obi an tutu.
Second de born yem.
Two.
Then they are branch here no. Then
two branch na say the two de born.
Two. Obe twima dwena ko but facts are facts. See if the cases because obi bo obi tu a enye factual.
Now then tell me they no call hospital.
Oh, Monsieur second obi
second war.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
All right.
And at 31st January, honorable, no conference national, yen could decide committee ne koshia no, or mona pay a constitution, or more to me, so more fixed date. It's not part, that one is not a proposal.
Okay.
3, yes, a cabinet Japan, where Johnny free party, Nanso so no, or pray presidency to be last time, and this time around also, and also any factual, me patch me back. You see, there is a narrative okay, was say political consistency. Yes. But okay, Ora Dr. Edward Nasigri Mahama.
Yes. PNC.
Or your ex-president Anna.
PNC, right?
PNC or your ex-president of Ghana Anna. When are you consistent? 96 Okoi, 2000 Okoi, 2004 Okoi, 2008 Okoi, 2012 Okoi, 2016 Okoi, 6 times. So if we are talking about the fact that Ghana for a number of times wakwa, then Dr. Edward Nasigri Mahama should have been an ex-president of the Republic of Ghana. Right. It is awesome na yekananya no kre. 2.
Quick one.
Yabeko. 2. Okay, Dr. Liman. Edward, honestly, the Edward is former president. Yes. Or pre 1992. So Hilal Liman, right? Hilal Liman. Okay. So Baba president. Because not ex-president. Ghana for rejecting no. ABC that's an ex-president, Ababe president biung. And so John Dramani Mahama paying so no. So it tells you say it's not like previously now because obi ko back obi come and me say enka Dr. Edward Nasigri Mahama and then ex-president of the Republic of Ghana. You will be break but a brain into Miss Minio.
Ana boye ni komo sesia MPP for ne say Mukaya na Ukraine ba ye mu chomusa da pasa and now mu de kakra ba ye 2 months pay was a 1 month pay ya Israel ne Iran aso ano kakra mo yam hyehyem ana wo ye wo oil wo ho 200 million by enko ye wo 2 months de enka anokra ho ntima san adwane yile misi yile bi dile bi amode ba ana ye twentwen so ana ora John Mahama say ye ntwen kakra ne ye nhwa de ana den saa omode de si ye de motena ha twom saa ena mo so mo wie ye ni
when you are medase nam say lawyer can say be mentiase okay me pacho is it not factual ese the honorable Kwabena Aje Japan yakoto aba man no ese MPB general secretary but yi nana is it also not factual ese your friend is saying bantema omo thank you to no etu to ye we media person me expect say we be catch okay fine on the free party no mo ba so o ma me ewu na say wada ye be fa nesa but second ye wo no etu de me nyito ni tie for my to na free but second ye de wo nkofo ye mu no yes
na honorable so nim say ade we nim kuma say etu otukun mo regional office etu ebo bi within your internal eku no
so like kasa man kasa o me din I say wo be so di me bone
kasa
enti se tu anto na se second ye de wo obi a eye thank you to ye nkoto abanko yi obi a enu nti yesre omo ma no nye ajobre and again because of MPP ninti de me bisa ne say o say a committee bi ena e decided the date for the primaries
yes
right
yes
but de me bisa ne say proposal no a ye de ko early congress no a for that matter ye decided a date for the primaries and me pacho abe law in the party ya amend the constitution no amene aye ka say is it part of their constitution say omo ko early congress in January ana
we are Russia you know Iran war no now
no mo primaries asa na me bisa we
no so clear hono no
no
me pese ahwefo sebe enkofo mu omo hwe no yesua ade minim bibia o kasa mi sua na mafiri mu beso me kasa betu sua bibia afiri but dem pese mi hu ni say a proposal ena mode akọ say council of elders so say where executive committee or wherever is it not a fact to say a proposal afi na mokoji atum na for that matter affect the amendments of your constitution
and asma make nyina the date 31st January no eno nye proposal
dem me ba o de ba de na de koye 31st January no
oh e ho de okay me say those are proposals are ye koji atum
okay so
but the date no
lawyer patron ba me ne lawyer so samoko annual national delegate conference no
yes
necessary proposal no omo anya ntumu a what happens to the date
now when they to do ye na him say 31st of
what happens to the date
what happens to it
I have just a minute
okay
I have a problem with that me be mo amesa be address I agree with your point but the the education and person question say the date no enya conference na any to me so can be a date no that's why I even have a problem with it
yes
so we are on the same page but for education purposes yes so date in the any conference they could determine the date
na I have for any atiefo ente aseye because mo from council of elders I'm from say mo dey and minim say mo friend no that council ne decided date no the proposal no e be affect amendment no afi na mo kwa akọji atum enti say anye yi a date no a mo de aba no eni nyina so bia anyway enti minia
yes
say meka say me te say obi di Russian Ukraine e de betoto Iran Israel
yes
entokwa ne ho no oye ne politics a eya na my confused eya na menti ase minia de me menti ase ene se na yenu amu MPP for wa ban mu no na de ye ka nyina ne se ya ma oman ese manage oman no yes ye nyina sebio ye nim bibia akro se dokono eto ahye de aben ye nim se there are external factors a ebetimi aha wo amamu no for that reason enu ntina Ghana fo hu unim de soronko enti edi o man na se onsa se hwe o man no so ne fama yen minimum bi a watu aba since 1992 1996 2000 e de abesi enne onimu nkran empo no ho ba bia Jubilee House ewo enu nti se sa nipa na to aba de ni nyina so de to aba nyina ne se me to aba ma obi a obetima ye oman ni yie na ba bia metie bia no menya so mfa so. But in the case of NPP bibia ebesie bia Russian Ukraine war yeto fuwa mu se exchange rate no ekosoro se yeto cement mu iron rods mu yeto kasika mu spare parts for nema cost. In fact edu tem bi on na bibia about the country se cancel bay no later obeka se Russian Ukraine war ena omo limit everything to Russian Ukraine war ena na yeka se da bi se de oman ma ese bu oman no a onfa oman no ha nyina nkonko ba obi e wa abra wo trans don say gu bo wa abra onye bibia. Now coming to Iran and Israel and Tokana ekoso no I don't think say obi anase me platform bia so I can say Iran and Russia and Tokana ekoso ninti se ne yato cement mu a manage entokwaba yato ka ashanti ade bu mu a manage entokwaba se fuo ekosora manage entokwaba da bi nyesa na yeka nemum de yeka ne se sa energy sector amendments bill na ye pass ye no ede 1 Ghana cedi eba betie free fuo na yetonum no matena o platform yi so aka no on several occasions say sa 1 Ghana cedi no nene sika ye be ye free Ghana for botom indirectly. However ye be fa aban no na the last window I did two full mu no was January 2nd and Sunday President Mahama eba be si akonya so it was 16.16 cedis 90 pesos enti ye fa full no 16 cedis 90 pesos. And now many can say, depending on OMC, Alberto Free, say filling station, Obakoto or Fango Free no. 1 liter, it be a 10 cedis, 98 pesos, it be 11 cedis, maybe a 12 cedis. So averagely, say if I no 17 cedis, you think the above for more, but do 12 cedis averagely. So Sadia, not as a Ghana near Okoto Fango no, when young faso 5 Ghana cedis on a liter beer or better. Yenye ba ban mu minimi se de what hona se ya e na ban ne se so sheka ye nuamo MPP fo jaye e de to not the energy sector, not even the entire power sector, purchasing of fuel $3.1 billion ye nuamo etimi eja e de ato ho na e de energy sector levy no esla no ede sa energy sector debt ni bi beka ho man ko do 3.1 billion no yemfa yenhwe eno uye no free ho a afei fuo ebehia on say thermal plant I don't want to go over again e be delay the thermal plant no e run on gas and liquid fuel liquid fuel ne bo edin abani here $1.2 billion afi bia ena ode ato sa fango no entina abani wo windows mienu window edikan MPP for a support esenka aban ne nye ne se aban ne to electricity mu by 58%. Antika ne amene o kasai enka yenka ne yusu no enka obia betua in addition of 58%. Ena aban ne se dabi na 14.2 se 14.3 ba yi kra no na Ghana fo hu ba bi a omutwem ho de afa na 58% ba dia se Ghana fo bewu enti saa dia matimi ayi adwuma me proper management skills nti enesi de nya hoden ama fanwo na bafom ne senti mfa so 5 cd a Ghana ni bia enya no mayenkonko yi 1 cd free 5 cd ne so na yɛmfa nso yɛfa ngo a yɛtɔ ne so na ntimi fa ntɔ fa ngo no because saa 1.2 billion no that's about 12.8 million Ghana cedis ɛna sika no nso no yɛbɛnya 5.7 million Ghana cedis enti anso mpo but ɛbɛsɔ aban mu kakra na yɛtumi ɛde atɔ fuel no ɛnyɛ no yɛde kɔ akɔtua aka no saa 3.1 billion dollars no saa 11 cedis nyɛ yɛde kɔtua aka no dabi yɛde support fuel aban bɛden aban bɛtɔ ɛno na aban no se yɛmfa saa 1 cedi no ɔntwentwɛn so ansa because Iran ɛne Israel ntɔkwa no yɛnyina yɛnim sɛ Iran ewiase nyinaa amama yɛtu fangu nyinaa ɔmotɔ so maako enkono so first 10 no Iran ɛden esemu bi from United States of America to Iran ansana your friend is Kuwait ababeto number 20 debia every day ade chibia Iran omutu 3.99 million barrels of oil debia enti abane se debi obi ono otu 3.99 close to 4 million barrels a day there or stake to determine the international price and now many can say so the international price per barrel no I move from $60 per barrel to 74.
Yeah.
In fact, as at end now me release be Krampo say we are expecting an increase because a demand and supply at the end no. Say demand no higher than supplier. What will happen? It affected the price. Yeah. And it's on the two fango no. Nento question in the crew mo. The ebesi say bomb bitma ko bob e bia ye two fango ni bi. Obi ho no mo expatriate o e ho enu akotena ho ye adwuma. Ntokwasi a obedwa na eden akoni krom. In this 3.99 million no mutu a day no. Eso be den, eso bete. Say eso tia because the demand na was running a supply na beba from no. E mabo na eden apija. Ne senti yemfa 1 cedi ne entwen. Because abaning pese afi obehwe na afi 10.99 to 12 no. Afi na asakwa akohuri. Obekono na ye kan kire o se Ghana abanse fa 1 cedi. Efa ka sika ne ho. Ansana wetimenya fango per liter. Enu nti ye de no ye blame ye decision bia on ntokwa asi ba bia. Okay. This is what Ghanaians wanted. Okay. I say aban ye proactive. Entwe ma atoye nchem no ema meto ansana wetu anamo. Ena me no kase so ate say mampanyi mahama ye arrangement ye de fire tenders eba. Me ba what yes because what Jesus say edan a abronsan a ewowa so eden eba say ejebi koto soro no ho a de ewe ye bede na eden ye dumja aban papa no no odwen de betimi asi ochena enti mampanyi mahama edwen de betimi asi ochena ontwan ye say ochena ne meto no no awoka say asi ansa ye ntimi enye bibia enti ye blame on Iran Israel entokwa na ekoso no enti minua de ekoso yi ye de aban a ye say o manfo ne to abade ma ye say ye medi djuma na ye mfa mmoa eye Ghana o manfo ena ebo no kura ekoso ewo international market no o say so ba petroleum sector na ye wo upstream and downstream ye tubi wa ha ye wo about 17.44.40% ewo oil na ye tu ha say no and this affect international marketer. It means you be affected the upstream. And yes, so you be benefited. But finished product na ebeba na OMC na kwa akoto no matoma mimi ni umi no. And no ebe affected ebo no ebe kosoro. And this when you aban a ono krombo say adwen say upstream no kasan ke menya sika o. Mimi 17.40% no menya hu sika. Eba downstream na se Ghana for be bra enka menfa. But also no. Enti aban we atiso e wo. Se meniwo ene ahwefu nyina etie yen na omo hwe ensiseye a aban wei eye ene ensem bia MPP for particularly minority omo sori a omo kan enu nti na mantasentase esi omo party nim sese ya no enu nti na ma ene lawyer na ni abre se Mamudu Bawumia de yampene ne empene tsena because onim se si amfa a new person ama na se de ono na eba de a ene 38 in the one share beko bed say 30.
But I say, Honorable Charles Esiedu, then will be sending a message from Boma in a half region. Or say, please tell Honorable to give me his phone number. I am chatting you from Boma in the Ahafo region, Tano North constituency, please. And I'm see you, Martin. Bayamo. Make out say, Ochina, the 25th of June, 2 p.m. equals 6 p.m. Kessben 92.9. Ye ba munchen ewo Madina market ye ba honom ye no mo eba bedi enkomo ye no mo ba beji ye ni na ye the radio no abem ewo ye Madina do o Madina bia no pacho shia ye 2 p.m. ekosi 6 p.m. ewo Madina market ye no mo na ba be boss ye no mega cash na eba na ye ba be di agimoni ye pa eno ntino ochina 2 p.m. fi radio kasa ekosi drive ni nyinaa no yɛbɛyɛ ni nyinaa Madina market hɔnom ɛna yɛbɛkɔ ɔkyena na yɛde dwumadi ni nyinaa abrɛ mu lawyer mami ntie wɔ na afei
Kojo
yɛmfa dwumadi no mmra wie na de ayɛ
reason baako a ɛho hia sɛ yɛ have early congress America sɛ nke betumi in December koraa na nkɛyɛ no ebi na AC anɔpɛ yi because sɛ yɛ check NDC nanso yɛanhwɛ yi a na yɛbrɛ no nyinaa yɛde ka yɛn a yɛ ho nsɛm saa na tie yɛbɛwie yɛ deɛ ne yɛbɛba wɔn so na honorable akasa bebree but let me premise this my submission on the fact say it will be an act of academic dishonesty on my part to suggest say what is happening in Iraq and Israel, and now we can even stretch it to US, will have no effect on us. That would be an act of academic dishonesty on my part. What I expect from our brothers in the NDC is to, in the least, apologize for the way Omo to me catch say bomb emeto Ghana ain't me affecting. I was expecting that from him, but he was still in a still is it red, black, green, white. I just say no, that's no problem. But you see, nasa wo yi ensha cement every 80 echo 140. Not wo yi emaye. It was under your watch. What can sembi wa say MPP every akunyane so no na eka edaho ewo petroleum sector near $3.1 billion. Me pacho enye no kre. It's not true. Honorable, you were not in parliament when Nana Addo was giving the last State of the Nation's address, which nobody has debunked. A car na edawe $2.5 billion and an MPP dija NDC. And let me also state that a car NDC edija MPP 2016 was the same $2.5 billion. Etika mudija ye no. Saka na mosa abeto ye. That 3.1 billion na ekodru in somewhere ebra omde sa levy we eba no. Na ye increment asha ase e wo bra omo ababe fa akonwa no. So once within 8 years, go and you see you are a member of parliament. So if you think say Nana Akufo-Addo asemo kan enye factual, nobody has challenged it. Sure is Ukrama Babeka. Nobody has challenged it. Say enye 2.5 I didn't the mama hands that I capture up till now. And in the debate, nobody raised anything about that. The 3.1 you are catch is here, no. A car modia become it's buy more than $600 million and I become within a space of 4 months. And I'm there because you don't know how to manage it. Now, or say now fuel price and I'm 17. Ebra. Omo eba bem. Honorable, it's not factual. It's not true. Go to may you sue omokra omo rates ya na wasro. Goil. As of 7 January, City FM report here. Gold price na 14 cedis. Me say.
Sorry, okay.
Me say. I can give it to you. Go to City FM. On City Online, yes. There is I say fuel price. I mean, mount dating. So the date for the publication is January 7th, 2025. Or say fuel prices have seen a marginal increase in the first price window of January 2025, causing concerns among consumers, blah blah blah. Petrol, which was sold at 14.75 per liter, is now being sold at 14.99. These facts you couldn't me. Or fact I said now was 17 way. It's not true. And now you say from October, November, December, and a dollar and shall say from money effective fuel prices. The facts are there. Go and check. So please, remember to we any start. Now the 1 CD, which is the 1 CD now kind.
Over 2 minutes to finish.
Oh, one more can 20 minutes on this matter. But me so new. The 1 CD matter he's talking about.
Yes.
Or say it is in support of what? Fuel purchases.
Yes.
E di eti na mahama yare gabeka che o parliament say e dum so levy de kwa kutua ye ka ne anko dum so mu. Ohun say de omubu man no. We beka we wa ha, no beka we wa ha. Now, you see, the reason why any was see any trouble cry. As far as this fuel is concerned, you see, the debt now all can 2.5 billion now all can. So I was 17. And now beto no. So beto is 17. It means in Ghana cedis terms, no. Now 42 billion Ghana cedis. That was our debt. But the mere fact says, cedi no, and why they are could do 10 cedis now. About 25 billion cedis. So about 20, close to 20 billion cedis there. Cedi exchange rate, no, I resolve our problem, no. It's in your bone, I'm a bone. Kambasa ba be jansa mo the 1 CD esa aka Ghana phone. You see NDC there uso ni mu ha enye ye, uso ni mu ha enye ye. What me aba cement from 80 cedis aka 140. Afi na be say Iraq.
Yeah fancy. Yes. Ana be DSC.
Me pepper lawyer bi.
Yes. I've devoted my Tuesday.
Honorable Charles Esieri MP for Ayetana South NDC na face so la Kessben. I don't say a member of the MPP near no more 18. Come on, catch a hit patch. Some men can trust so baby yo ya pains no send this you corner no demand ye party menstrual cramps and arthritis and the muscle pains in Nadia. Yusu ahumka hit patch na no able to me abwao. Opebia topa dia obenya ewo ye origin chemist, art farmer and afeso eye DM sphere sap health and no ewo in crime higher. Kumase eye Danny farmer Alpha Dio Panacea Pharmacy and after Kufrudia Gapson Pharmacy, Eastern Chemist, and after Tamale, a Malarigo Pharmacy, Takrade, a Buakwa Pharmacy, and after Knock Chemist, a Honina Ubenyebi. One more pair a year regional distribution, Ayano, Mobetman for 0599 802297, and also says 0248 509 003, and now says 053 6645 to me afre 932 your name Mascon ending common na fi me fa de aka nyina ento asoma nsa ye fi ha ne Mascon fo bia bokọ de
nyame adum bia bokọ na nso
ye de adum ye so ye mu ye pa nsa se tona
yes yenko and I say abusian for yemfa encha sonko a emu oduro emfree Imascon Estate Ghana Limited aso ye na baby biata wo hwe ye ne baby a wuti afidi kasiesu no yemfa nchia sonko yi emawo ye ba ne acha wie se pani asase otwediam ponkwa me se onto nsam said ye be ya woni skano a obetimi aba Imascon Estate Ghana Limited Imascon Estate Ghana Limited ye dwuma mu na wonso so oba beto ensase papa na ye wo ha biada eni akire na afei ye jai ebuo ni mu amna ba fom fofo le edema won said ye be ya wonso wobetimi ato ye ensase papa bi na se dan ana apese osi wo so ana empo company bi na apese obi wo so a watumi aye ne sa pepepe ebusia de ntia meka se bra Imascon Estate Ghana Limited ya so na beto ye ensase papa bi ene se yenkoan ne adumakuo ba kopa sa wo beto ya asase a wunya asem biada ewakire wo beto ya asase a wunya manso sem ebiada ewakire wo to ya asase a woni landguard sem bia ni asem wo bia mebo wo bia metin wo bia mekun wo bia mepamu emfa asase ne so de ntia etesa ne se yene yadumakuo yi yene landguard ni bia ni asem yene landguard ni bia eni bibia ye ewo yensa asene so afei yetu yebu ase ene nananom hemfo wo bibia da o mata o mayasase ema yenso yeton edema your customers no yetu yebu ase ene omudi ekire nkomo anamontuo bia da Imascon fo awose yetu no yedi kan tu saa anamo no ansa na asase ni mpo aba be kan yensa na yenso ye bo kire aton e de ama ye customers enu nti na me ka ya wunya asem biada e wo kire ebusia yensa se aye kan ho asem yi eye promotion sonko an ye wei ya to ni din say susu for land promotion susu for land promotion na san susu for land promotion ye we no ye de ama obi biada tie me we ye nyamfama ekuo bi nko a ye nyamfama association bi nko a ye nyamfama groups bi nko a da bi ye de ama obi biada enti ankorankora sa wuton meko sa wuton bayire sa wo ya ban dwuma ani se bia me ka wo ye presini wo ye semtroni ana empoche se wo ye kuyani adwuma ban ana wo ye won so wo ka ho enu nti ena no pei ye tu yensa e dia fra se wo ti yenka e wo Kessben TV so no bo modian se obeba na ne aba trans na enhihye ye papa emugo ya ye dia gu akwam dia ma se de be ya won so wo betima to yensa ase pa bi no won so do ba be hyem na aboa no wetima to yensa ase ne biem ebusian susu for land promotion me say ye dia ma obi biada ye adwuma bia wo ye bia so eka ho no de atia ne say ensase no ewo eye Greater Accra Region hayada ewo Tropoli no American no ewo Greater Accra Region hayada ewo Tema any dowenya kwan so se wotra Tema kakra bi na se wotra eye ni go pram na se wodru dowenya onso dowenya eho ana Central University ewo anso ana Saglema Affordable Housing ewo wodi free samia me no amabodin eko Tropoli baby a imas for yensas ne ewo no kwasi boni says just a stone throw just a ekwan enwa sisi a wusima no waduru wodi free saglemempo eko eye Tropoli baby yensas ne ewo no eye just 5 minutes drive pe na yensas a ye kan wasem abusia hwe enu nie eno ana hu ewo Kessben TV so no ebra ye konipa dodo a ye do mo ekoye kasa hodo a nipa boma ema ye do mo ekọ nipa no bi na ACC ede free ye ka hodo a do mo ekoye no ebi ana asia mo nso ejina ye nsase ne so a wo mo bu omani akohoman wo de ahwesa de ye nsase ne ACTM ehọ no mo eye pra da ewuse ehọ no mo tese park so ye nsase no eni da ensuom ana eni da techem no aka se bia nsuo to a ebeyira faw anampo ebia nsuo no etote a ede ateche ebeba afie da bi ye nsase no ehọ no mo eye tese asase pese so ebusia ade afita na ohu awo asase no so no eya anwea na debiamba meka wansam ede chew se anwea wem wo panin kase oda imaskon edumekona no wo wura hope gati waso ma watimoden wonye nipa bonefo asase no wo dwi eso anwea na kwesi baabi no ato ama wo ansa no asanso ato asase no ede ama da bi enu nti anwea fafa fita na ohu na amanfo ejina so no yesi bra beto asase no na se wo to asase na anwea no ye de chew se wo ankasa dwi nefa so the best of blocks so the better blocks ana empo wudi be sit down no anwea ne ye de chew ena afenso so ya say to ebura nso ewa asase ne enchen ya twinsuo ede agum ensuo no nso ye dwene ho se ebi abesha se wusi udan no na wunya ensuo eba se ensuo be de diamanti empesa won so no wo be bre ewo ensuo ho enu nti ensuo ne ya se bra na be sa ne free ya nye o kapre ana dama entity ne ye imaskonfo ya chew anwea se dwene fa no na ye sanso a chew ensuo se fase udan wodi aminia wa wotie mi ena no pai wa ka no krese company ben aneton saso wo Ghana ha wo so no de wo chew anwea no asanso a chew ensuo de akanse fase udan wo bi bieden ho a wo ya saade bi eje se Imascon Estate Ghana Limited ebusia je no mesono me wi am the prices no e de atudwa e de aka ho ye no ma edikan no e ye 0553 840 646 0553 840 646 and 0553 838 730 0553 838 730 and 0209 155 437 0209 155 437. Imas confirm numbers me saying Anna yedidi juma our office wom eno nti bomodi anfa na wo fra empenufo ye krato yom no bedi nkomo e ho ebusana me ka yensas no wasam say ye chew anua ana afa susunsuo won kya betu afa e wo besa na de ase wudan de atene say yensas no eni kwa ye bretuom de ntia me ka we ene say amanfo tete area ho no dada ana face of pani reverend Sam Kranchan Kanso e won wasi asodan kese om ya sorry e wo ho ana fe kutuka ntansan airport mpanufo won ma me ate ase say baby omo e wo sisi a e wo akọ no e won me congested che say e won mo kire car so no nti won ma batopoli ya nche won mo aba baji asase yantam a wo mo eba besi new airport city e wo ho enti sa woto imas conference asem na sa usi dantem na obio company eberu brebi no na airport residential area na wotie no ebusa yensas no eyade se ededa ekwan ho ana eye serviced plot esanso eye registered lands tieniye esanso eye registered enunti land status registration form wo ma register yensas nyina de amaye eti woto imas kon yasas ya wonsura chire ebisi ya registered da eye titles land and ye ton ya ye de ema wom na de etense ensas no ne prices nsei anatiem one plot on your demand 32,000 Ghana cedis. 32,000 Ghana cedis. Na eno and yes the kanfa emu 8,000 Ghana cedis. Ebeto asiem. With the 8,000 ebeto asiem. Ye do ba kwa asase so ye kwa akoto de e de amount. Ye ma kwansa hyasiem na esi udan ana yeso adwuma. Na fe 24,000 no ebeka no. Eno nso so no yesi ye ma 24 months which is 2 years. Ebusiam enfie mienu mu a ane yedi si wo ni aspedi ediama sem 24,000 akanom tuane kakra nti chese bosumi bia no 1,000 Ghana cedis ena ade bebre yen ni yedi ato kama ediama wo be ani sa kom se 2 years ne beso no na nyame yedi adom na 24,000 akan watu awie afensa half plot ena no nso wo pa ye betwa ediama imaskon ye motimade fisi adwere hunti ane ye ne sa yaba ediama mom enti half plot nso no eye 16,000 Ghana cedis 16,000 Ghana cedis na eno nso yes the kind fa emu 4,000 Ghana cedis ebeto asiem wo de 4,000 to asia ye do kwa asase nso akwato de ye ma ye ma kwanse de opese wo ye bia wo so no hyase na eye wo de 4,000 to asia ebeka 12,000 minimum 12,000 na akanom eno nso bosum mako edum no which is 1 year afi ba ko ne yade siwom ni aspede ediamam na no nso eche se bosumi biada no 1,000 Ghana cedis ena wodi beba beto ho no mu enu nti abusia wodi ye hwe package a eye kama ye biem se ya ye de ma wo bie ni wa Ghana wo ton sa so obeye we ye de ama wo se de be ya won so ho badwo no watimetwa ye ne obi ani competition e won sa so ton mu enti ye wodi ye nso ye ne ye de ye we e de aboa aban se de be ya aban wono nso so ho behare no na yaboa e wadansie mu no na ba bi di wutiri ato eno ntabusiamre ne kwa ne sa enti ya office no ya was Sprinters Road Community 18 Junction Sprinters Road Community 18 Junction yani Allied Filling Station wo kwa no so ena edi enhwanimum yesa ben KFC baby omuton aduane no enti die no mesi die twato na yenkodwo peso bi se biada no wo betimi ebisa yesi adan esanso adan a yesi wi a ye 20 mu bia pebia no fa wo hyem nemum yensas no ana yebon dewuro we no yato ni se susu for land promotion fa be hyem nensas ne ye papa ye no ma etwato no eye 0553 840 646 0553 840 646 and 0553 838 730 0553 838 730 and 0209 155 437 0209 155 437 Imascon Estate Ghana Limited Susu for land promotion eye papa fa wo hyem ne tobi nyankopon wo nhyira be se hye biu.
And a happy birthday Happy birthday to Chris Nell. Chris Nell, happy birthday to you. Radento Nkwem, happy birthday to you, Chris Nell. Happy birthday. And I face so a happy birthday to you, Osei Cecilia of Kenya State Government Hospital. And then a happy birthday to you, Elvis Sapon Abeye. Elvis Sapon Abeye, happy birthday to you. I had a management database media de Kojo Preko Dankwah. Medubesi hanom ochina ibedi nkomo e wo fie hanom. Have a blessful week and a blessful day. Heavily produced by Nana Richard. Apia Sapon Fifi and Afesu Dani. Have a wonderful day at work. Next, I am made for the accent. Good morning. Baba.